my man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep seeing us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's true, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do.
Hey, girl. What's going on? Girl.
That's my man, bitch.
Baby.
My man.
Real bad. Ooh, Jesus. Baby. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. What's going on? Y'all, I was like, really now? Girl, let's just talk about this scene right here. Can we just talk about this real quick? Very much giving tube socks, very much giving, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to check my messages. I'm going to cross my legs and keep it very cute because any second now I could get smushed. I could be smushed. No, I'm just kidding. Well. It was the thumbnail for me, but let's just talk about this scene right here had me tickled. Girl, it was giving very much, I just want to disappear. I just want to try to tap into my, you know how the X-Men, you know how like the X-Men could just like turn into a puddle of water and then just drip on out of there, or turn into smoke, or turn into fire, or disappear. It looked like if only I could harness my superpowers, could I get the hell up out of here? Okay. Let me just try to blend in with the other mommies, okay? With as much ruckus and as much chaos I have caused. Girl, I know she's just like, can we go? Can we go? Look at her face. Can we go? Are you ready? Have they had the cake? Girl, like she probably like, I hope they don't open the gifts. Octavia looks like on some, I wish a nigga would. Her daughter's very pretty. Is that one of her daughters? I think maybe that's one of the twins. She looks like her. So I know she's got twin girls in the probably 10, 11, 12 range. Pretty. Okay, let's see. Octavia is definitely giving every bit of I wish a knuckle would. Yeah, those might be the twins. And then also Octavia's skin flawless as per usual. Okay. Octavia's skin flawless. Okay. All right, I just want like, okay, look. Okay, then we see Ty Sheree in the back. Ty Sheree. Ty Sheree always giving a good giggle and just like, we gonna see how this let's just see how it all pans out. Okay. So Octavia the godmother, excuse me. Pardon me. Octavia the godmother filming, okay. Flawless. Girl, everybody has on drag clothes. Everyone has on ready to drag. Wish a knuckle would. Okay. Okay. Hold on. It's giving. Don't play. It's giving not for the play. Okay. It's giving not for the play. Keesha looking very bored. There's the twins. There's Jaya over there with a face mask on. They probably didn't film her. Look at this lady, right? Everybody's got their head wrap. Everybody is ready. We are not playing with these wigs on today. Everybody has on a silk scarf. Everybody is on high alert. Taisha Ray is like, I'm going to just stand right here in the corner. I'm going to help with the bags. And I'm going to just keep it very cute for the YouTube streets. Okay. I'm going to keep it YouTube streets cute. Because we have to set a good example for the babies. Okay. The babies don't need to be in the shits with the adults. Okay. Just because the adults are in the shits doesn't mean that the babies have to have their good time ruined, right? Why did Keesha go? Because it's you know why she went? Let me just remind you of this real quick, okay? Right here. Girl.
That's my man, bitch.
Don't try to read me out.
Okay. Does that answer your question, sis? Why did Keesha go? His cake was so cute. Yes, very much so. Okay, why did she even go? Are we clear? It's on some. Okay. Girl, why did she go? Huh. She's not playing. She's not playing. Oh, girl. Okay. Okay. Keeping very much, girl, keep it cute. Keep it cute and stay in your seat. Maybe go to the bathroom, do what you got to do, but we're not gonna be doing too much. Okay, let's see what Jeremy has to say. We're gonna try to keep it cute on the kid part. I don't know if Jeremy got these people's permission or not to have them all up in their vlog, but girl, we don't know. Cameras were out. Cameras were rolling. Okay. Cameras were rolling. And it's on YouTube. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me find. Is this okay? Give me just a second, guys. Well,
guys, we had a wonderful weekend together. You know what I'm saying? We all got together, was able to get everything hashed out and move forward.
Jeremy is a hoe. Are you calling this girl a hoe? Yes. This guy has 2 baby moms, okay? And if he hadn't been stopped, he could have had probably a lot more, okay? That's Keisha's wife to be. Okay. Keesha is Are you calling this girl? Yes. Sir is a hoe. Okay. Okay, let me get serious. Let me stop. Let me get serious. Let me find the proper overlay for this business. Okay. Let me find the proper. Let me handle this. Let me handle this properly. Oh my goodness. Y'all. I was tickled. I was like, okay, sir.
And y'all, I just want to tell y'all, God is amazing. God is amazing, you guys. Like the sun is literally shining so bright on me right now because of the things that God has manifested in my life, you guys, and I am so blessed. You guys, I wasn't really able to vlog that much because like literally one day my camera was dead. Next day I left my memory card and my other camera because I was streaming and all type of stuff, y'all. So I wasn't able to film a lot of stuff on my camera. I filmed some stuff on my phone, and when I did have my camera, you know, it was just like intimate moments. So I didn't want to just, you know, just keep putting out my camera, whatever. I was just basically really trying to enjoy all of it and soak everything up at once. So you guys, I'm definitely going to be entering some clips right now to show you guys like just certain things that has happened this weekend and this week with
Oh my
us, you
God,
guys.
Jeremy's in the wood
How the
shop, guys.
kids
Is this when
interacted
he was
with each
making
other
the
at
casket?
August's birthday.
He started his little
You guys,
casket
they
shop.
loved it so
Okay.
much. They all had so much fun together. August really enjoyed being around his sisters and me also, and all of us at the same time. So yeah, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy these clips, and yeah, I'll be right back with y'all when they finish. Happy birthday, August.
Happy birthday, Papa. Ooh, ice cream. You gonna make a wish? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So long.
Well, he said he got a wish and a prayer. He said, I need a wish and a prayer. Good for August. Very good.
You finished?
All right, blow out your candle. Yay, good job.
Good job, man.
I hope you get everything you wish for.
I'm not telling you my wish.
Good. Yeah, I don't want to know.
You got it. I put it right in.
It's Ty Cherie for me.
I put it right in.
Ty Cherie, number one, always looks happy. That's number one. Okay, so this is at the moment of the cuttings of the cakes. Okay, cutting of the cake. And there was a couple of sets of twins there. Look at that. So Octavia has twins. These two little boys, it's giving twin energy, but I don't know if they're twins or not. We got Keesha's twins. And then, did I say Octavia's twins? So Octavia has twins. These two little boys are dressed just alike. I don't know if they're twins. These ones, there could have been more. Who knows? Anywho, Ty Sheree always looks happy, and she's right there. Girl, she got the best location. She can see everything from where she's at. And then the twins are right there waiting on their I guess everyone ate their pizza. And here's Jeremy wanting to vlog.
All right, y'all. So we at August's birthday party or whatever. You got the girls.
Okay. Got the girls at the table.
All his little friends.
There's birthday boy, mom,
Yeah.
godmother.
Oh, that ain't light? They use that with the light.
Okay. So I don't know if anyone's even saying anything. I think it's just all let's watch Ashley manage to
Oh,
take.
man, bro. Oh, that man turned 5, man.
Octavia got her good peripheral vision. You know how when you're looking one way, but you are exercising those eyeballs to the max, you already know, like, don't even make a mistake to think I don't have my eye up on you. Okay.
It's so old.
August is super cute. Super cute.
Everybody ready?
I mean, I feel like it was the first birthday. The first birthday was giving like just yesterday. Okay, the YouTube streets, like room full of gifts. If you were around, you know exactly what I mean. Literally, it was like it was a lot. That was 4 years ago. Wow. Just a baby. Just a little bitty baby.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Oh, it's so shy. Well, birthday to you.
Very nice.
Yay! You gonna make a wish? Huh? Oh, hold on. Look. Blow hard. Blow hard. Yay! Good job. Good job, man. You want what, baby? Go downstairs to get that.
I would be like, if I was, baby, you don't get that camera up off of me, girl. While I'm mean mugging, sis, you can't even catch a still shot,
get that.
girl. Keep it very still,
We go downstairs.
stillish, and it's the tube socks for me. It's the I don't know what she got on her feet, and the tube socks and the mom jeans cuffed up. It's giving, I'm just going to get out of bed and throw something on. I'm bringing my own water. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm the type, I'm at a kid's party. If I'm at a kid's party and it's one of those where there's no food for the adults, which I absolutely hate that. Any kid party I have ever had, we order food for the adults. I know it's expensive to feed everybody's kids and feed the adults, but I feel like it's only right. When you took your time on a Saturday, when I know how I feel about my weekend, especially when I was having to go to the office, and you get there, you probably didn't eat because you were running around getting a gift, getting your kids dressed, and you get there and there's no food for the adults. I mean, I just have my own thoughts on that. Anyway, I've always provided wings, pizza, whatever the kids are eating, the adults are eating too. Okay. I don't do that. And that's a personal choice. It's also a pocket choice, but no. I went to a party once, girl. I was reaching for a slice of pizza and they said that's for the kids. I was like, I will never again. I don't like going to people's parties and I'm got to stand there for 3. It's not a drop off. So then now I got to go get on the line with 1,000 people to go get my food. Okay. That is so annoying to me. Now, that's no shade on anybody else. It's just to me, sometimes I don't think people think about it, but come on now. You got to park, you got to drive your kid, you got to buy a $50 gift. Come on now. Get an extra couple of pizzas for the parents. Look at Tysheree. Tysheree's like, ooh, awkward. If you hadn't seen Tysheree's coverage, I'll pull the link and then share it with y'all. But I'm sure if you're here, you know Tysheree's channel. And if you don't, I will put it in our first pinned comments. Go check out our sis, this sis right here in the black top and sweater. She was there. She has a YouTube channel. She talked about her overall impressions, what happened, thoughts, and all of the things. So I'll share her link down below. So you guys can hear from her. Like, I think what we're seeing is what happened, you know. And I don't look, it's not a situation where I think at this point it probably would have been like, oh, hey, girl. You know, I don't think they're there yet. Maybe by the time the kids get a little bit older, maybe it'll be better and get some more water up under the bridge and clear some air a little bit. But I know for some people, it's going to be on some fuck you probably for life. Um, it's just a lot happened. A lot happened. So I am the type of person, I'm the type of family, I'm the type of friend. Once you get me invested in some fuck a bitch or I can't stand that person, I'm vested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Virgo and I will hold on to it and just me and my individual personality anyway. Once you give me some red flags, you are on red. You're on red. I might put you to yellow. I might even give you a little bit of orange, but it's never going to be green. Once you've been on a red light, bitch, I don't trust you ever, ever, ever. If you have engaged in yellow, orange, or red behavior, baby, you'll never be green with me. Never, 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 never. And then friends and family, when you call crying, you call mad, you're this, you need a strategy. And then now all of a sudden I got to show up to a party and like somebody, baby, no. No. No.
Yeah, so I guess they finna
No.
I guess they finna have their cake or whatever, eat it or whatever, and we're gonna be right back.
Okay, kids are playing, having fun. Did Splash get in there? A girl, why did I think that was Splash in the orange sneakers? That big kid right there. Why did I think that was Splash?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running up there.
Kids love these places. That little girl better watch out. That boy's doing them backflips.
Y'all go punch up, bro.
All of a
You wanna
sudden,
see daddy do a backflip? Brother. George, go play with your brother.
what? Okay. That look, I'm just gonna say it right there. That look says a lot. Keesha probably in that damn mom van, running her mouth, talking all kinds of stuff. The kids are confused. They don't know what to do today. What are we doing today? What are we? What is it? Are we playing? Are we not? Keesha runs her mouth so much. Just imagine how much she runs her mouth in her videos and how much she runs her mouth that we never get to see to her friends. Okay? To the people that actually listen to her nonsensical, seething behavior talk. Okay? And then, you know, when kids are little too, they don't understand how to share and they feel some type of way. So she's, you know, she's probably soaking it all in. Lots of kids, her sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, being a baby, being a little girl is, you know, being a kid, lots of opportunities. Okay, look, aw.
All right, everybody ready? All right. Yeah, they're gonna push one at a time, okay?
I'm going to be honest, for the life of me, I don't understand Keisha's wardrobe selections at all. Every now and again, as a mom, it's a hit and miss with the outfit, right? But damn it, baby. I don't even know. It's not the kids' fault because the kids are kids. But it's like, my God, Keesha, the clothes that you select are just horrible. Thank God they get to wear uniforms. What is that? The mall? The mall has some sort of slide in there. Okay, very cute.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, you guys. So
Okay. Okay, dad moment. Now, who was that down there? Was that Ashley down there? Or who is that? Is that Keesha down there? They actually got a chance to hang out with August on their side. Okay. Well, whatever. She down there. Somebody's down there with the off the shoulder number.
all right, yeah, you guys. So now you guys, I'm actually getting everything prepared because we're about to get ready to go to LA for the girls cheerleading competition. Y'all, I'm outside. Draco got so much poop on my yard, y'all. It don't make no sense.
Who's gonna keep
But
Draco
anyway,
while
that's
you
another
guys are out
story.
of town?
But
That's what I want
we're
to
finna get
know.
ready to go to the girls cheerleading competition this week. So I'm trying to get everything prepared for that or whatever. I got my my clothing company. I just went today to place some orders for a bulk order for my spring collection, you guys. So y'all please be out on the lookout for that. I got some shirts printed up today. Well, they'll be finished tomorrow. So I'm gonna definitely show y'all what they look like and the new designs or whatever that I got or whatever. They're definitely all of it unisex. So everybody to be able to shop with it and and to get it or whatever. But yeah, I'm truly blessed. Yeah, I need to show y'all the onions that when we planted. I need to show y'all these. Y'all, the onions are growing so much bigger. I don't know if y'all saw on the other channel, like they were like this. Look, let me show y'all. They were like this size right here because these was like extra onions, whatever that we had. They were literally like this, you guys. They were literally like this. They were literally like this. So now, look at them now. Look at all of them. All of them are rooted, growing up, thriving. We got the red ones over there and the white ones right here. So yeah, so that's a good note. Babe, she got the blueberry tree, all that stuff upstairs.
Okay,
She's
Jeremy,
been doing.
we're
She's
gonna
been.
give you a break. Okay, baby. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're not gonna go visit Pastels on Acres. Nobody cares. Okay.
Give it to class.
Okay, Jaya, everybody, praise report. Jaya got
What is that?
103 on her test. Okay.
Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm gonna talk to y'all when I
Wait, is she flashing that ring again?
say thing. That's let me get my key. Got all this stuff. Bean. You will have a test. You gotta be. I just have to
My
trust.
God.
Nobody gonna. I am on my way to Home Depot. I'm tired, and I told myself, "Girl,
I think
you're gonna
she's
go back
ranting in
home
the
and go
car
to sleep, take a
again.
nap." But then I realized, like, girl, you can't do that because I forgot something when I was at Home Depot.
This is what I want to know, which this is me being nosy. Who's keeping Draco? Where's Draco gonna be when they're gone for a week in LA? But okay. Oh, the mom. Miss Sandra's there. Miss Sandra probably be there. Okay, why he gave up on his basketball dreams? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Girl, that's definitely some water under the bridge. Sir is too old. I know there are people in the NBA who are his age and older still playing, but they're already in. They're in, you know what I'm saying, girl. As far as why he gave it up when he did, I guess he didn't get I guess everybody's not going to make it to the NBA. Maybe he would have had to go overseas or who knows, y'all. So, I think sometimes people get older and they do it because their parents knew that they had a gift or a talent and they get to. I'm sure some of you guys have kids that played AAU. They may have even gotten a scholarship. They got money. They could have been doing this. They could have been doing that. And they didn't want to do it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, I think for some kids, when it turns into a job for them, it's a different feeling. You know, some kids who just have it in their DNA, you know, kind of like it's on them versus the kids that it's in them. Okay. If it's on you, you love it. Da, 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 maybe you could pick it up to put it down. When it's in you, you eat, sleep, dream. You know what I mean? You just want to be in the mist, whether it's however you do it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he chose Putty Cat, I guess. Uh Is he sober? Is he giving sober? I don't know. He says he is, but you never know what people are doing off camera. You know what I'm saying? So, according to what he's saying, they are abstaining. Who is texting? My Jesus. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay.
Oh, I knew I was forgetting something, which were more seedling pots to start more seeds. So I need to put carrots and a few other things in there. Because I said I ain't gonna be at the office for the next few weeks because one, I'm going out of town, and two, I'm gonna be driving all the way out here. When I can, but it's like 40-50 minutes depending on traffic. But since I just switched brokers, I just kind of wanted to make sure I came in the office to have everything because I already got listings and under contract.
Can we talk about this for a minute? I don't know how many of you guys are real estate agents, but this lady has been doing real estate now, I think, for 2 years solid. Okay. And is it 2 or 3? It's definitely at least 2 years solid. And ma'am, okay, thank you, XY. It's like, is this the 5th place? And is she no longer working with the tall lady, Chantel? Or what is her name? Chanel?
With other clients, I just want to make sure they got all my stuff. Because when it comes down to it, if all your stuff is not accurate, you ain't getting your money. And I can't be having nobody play with my money. So, there's that. I'm on my way home to study with the girls for Jaya's test, and then Jory and Journey's going to take a test at home on Friday. So although her teacher has not implemented vocabulary words, me and Babe both agreed that she will be doing vocabulary tests. So the same test Jaya had, she's doing. So she'll have her first test on Friday. And I told the girls they have 2 requirements to get their, Jaya wants a cell phone. And I know Journey and Jory will want a cell phone as well. But as a parent, you got to parent your kids accordingly. So I'm not the type that wants to, which I have done in the past, but now they're at the age where I'm not doing that anymore. Whereas, just giving everybody something because the other kids have it. Now, I'm also not into like causing unnecessary turmoil to my daughter's hearts. So I don't think I'll, right now at least, get to a point where like if one of them deserves to go out to like a birthday party or something like that, tell the other one like, oh, you can't go. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But Jaya did get straight A's first semester, and then she asked me, could she have a cell phone? 2 of her close friends have a cell phone, and at first I told her no, but then she asked again, and I told her if she gets straight A's again this semester, then I will get her a cell phone. And I talked to Babe about it today, and he was like, babe, we don't gotta get her a cell phone right now. And I'm like, that's neither here nor there, babe, because I already told her that I would. So he's not against it after I kind of like told him my viewpoints about it. And if Journey gets straight A's, then it'll be a whole hour to get home, y'all. See, this is why I can't be coming to the office that much. But yeah, so
why? I know kids want a device, but I don't know. I think this is just my, and this isn't related to her. I don't care what she does in her house. Well, that's her business. We're just watching the video. I'm just talking about me as a mom. I think, when did Farrah get a phone? I feel like she's had a tablet for a long time. She's had an iPad for probably since maybe first grade or something. She's had various different tablets, right? When she got a phone with service where she could actually call people, I feel like maybe I don't even remember. Was it 5th grade? Because she's on like her second phone now. She had her first phone. She had an iPod. So she had kind of like basically a tablet, no service. So she had a tablet, she had an iPad, she had an iPod, which I think iPods are great for kids under 10 because they feel like they have a phone. They're not calling nobody anyway, and they can FaceTime call and FaceTime video. Okay. So it's basically a phone with the exception of you can probably can get 5G with it, which why would you? Because then it's a phone, right? But so she had an iPod and an iPad for a long time, but I think maybe 5th or 6th grade, she got like legit her own phone with service, all of that. It's a job. It's a job to have to monitor the phone, set up all the stuff, check in every now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a job.
Let me put y'all down, get comfortable. But if Journey gets straight A's, then they'll just be both their phones. I'm pretty sure Journey is still.
I thought they have iPads. I think kids want a phone because they want to be like the adults. Then it would be an iPod. I don't even know if they're still selling iPods, but basically, like I said, it's basically no phone service. I don't know why she's out here with her titties out. Like, does that coincide with what you got going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole volume of your breasts are out. Like, does that make sense? Can you make it make sense to me? You sitting up here talking to us about so many different things, and the whole volume of your breasts are out.
They have the same friends, but I'm like, Jory, you gotta wait until you are at least 6, 7 years old to be asking for a phone, because they'll be going like.
Asking for a phone is one thing, getting a phone is another thing. They can ask for, kids should be able to ask for what they want. And as a parent, you be a parent and you let them know, no.
Close to being
feeling
insecure.
insecure.
Well, that'd be close, kind of, sort of. But anyways, and we're just still kind of.
Yeah, her cup is like as big as her.
Figuring it out. But I did tell her that. Also, we didn't go to the American Girl store while we were in New York because remember it was already booked up. Speaking of, I do probably will know. Let me wait till Friday. So I told them by this Friday, I said, Journey, you have to pass your vocabulary test and you have to do your TOEFL pass correctly because the coaches already. This is a tight parking lot. Y'all know I'm not good at tight parking. But the coaches already started taking Journey to the side in her tumbling class to allow her to.
And that's true. Nobody said she had to get it right every time. This is not that conversation. So this isn't that. So isn't everyone doing the best they can?
And past that Giants team does, and she will be moving up the league next year, so she wants her to start getting conditioned to that. And she's doing it good, but there's one part that she hasn't executed completely, like to make it quicker, because it has to be a pass, which means it has to flow. Y'all know how cheerleading looks like when you do a tumbling pass, everything flows. She's having like a time, like she'll do her front walkover, cartwheel, and then she'll pause and do her back walkover, and she needs to go right into her back walkover. So I told her, if you do your tumbling pass right and get an A on your vocabulary test, then you can get the American Doll. I'll sign you up for it. And Jaya has to get nothing below a 93 on her test. Come on now. Okay, this way. She has to get nothing below a 93. But I don't know. I didn't get my first phone until 6th grade. Kind of 5th grade-ish, if you want to count that, but for real, 6th grade. So I do understand where baby's coming from, because I'm like, damn, these kids getting phones earlier. However, it was for like safety reasons. It was a lot of different things that I kind of like was open to for Jaya. And you know, it's gonna have all the control. Like she's not gonna have no apps and where's my lip gloss, y'all? She's not gonna have access to.
I'm gonna just say this. It's funny you say that because who says that? Who said that everyone has to dress the same? Nobody said that. Okay. Girl. I'm gonna put you out your misery till tomorrow, okay, boo? All right, because sis, everyone doesn't have to dress the same, and everybody doesn't have to be here. So, I thank you to watch in the bushes. Okay.
Apps and craziness and foolishness. She just kind of like wants to talk to her friends and be able to talk to us, which
thank you.
I don't mind that.
Back to
I got a tracker for them, but you know.
Girl.
I don't want my camera falls. I'll see y'all later. Nice. I moved the plants over here. I had to bootleg it because y'all, the sunroom wasn't like the right sun. But look, the collard greens have sprouted. Oh my god. Oh my god. The watermelon hasn't, which I do believe it said watermelon takes a little longer to germinate.
Oh, it's
but
the Dahmer glasses.
I got engaged, and my best friend was like, "Oh, you should go get your nails done." I was like, "Girl, I got some nails coming. Sponsorship." And I was like, "Yeah, they some purple nails." And she was like, "Purple? Are you sure you want to wear purple nails?" And I was like, "Well, it's a sponsorship, so it don't really matter." And she just kept saying, "Well, maybe you should just still get your nails done now. Like, let's not wait for those." And I was like,
Miss Corey, I don't even know why people try to play. You know what I'm saying?
Wear the
like,
purple nails regardless.
Understand.
And y'all,
don't come here for the play.
If these would have been my, I don't dislike the nails, but the length is long for me. The other nails that they sent, because I asked them, I was like, "Hey, can y'all send me some more nails?" Because I don't like long nails, especially not anymore. And so they sent me another pack, which are beautiful nails. But I'm actually gonna wait to wear those because right now
she's wearing press-ons now. Good for her. Good for her.
Stuff in the yard and
That's
heavy lifting.
nice.
I don't want them to pop off like they just popped off now. So I'm about to go get my nails done really quickly. But yes, y'all, I'm about to water.
Well, it's hard to have a say when you don't control the coin.
Water.
Well, it's not even that you have to control the coin, but it's hard to have a say as a man. And I've never been a man, so I don't know. But I would imagine for a man with a woman who is very mouthy and domineering,
water.
Get your coin up. That's all I'm going to say. Get your coin up. Once you get your coin up, you'll feel better about your role in the household. That's all I got. That's all I have to say about that. So I agree with you. I remember asking my parents for my own phone line at the house back when that was a thing. Girl, when I got my own phone line when I was 16. Parents were not in our day. Girl, you better be on that kitchen phone. The kitchen phone with the little stool propped up under the phone that's hanging on the wall. And when it's time for you to get off the phone and your mom picks up and it's like, "Mom, I'm on the phone." Who are you talking to? "Mom, get off the phone." Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? I need to call your aunt. I need for you to hang up.
And Drake.
Girl, a second. So we did end up getting a second phone line. The phone line was upstairs, but I had teenage brother and sisters. So when I was like, let's say 10 and they were 16, 17, and 18, good luck trying to get on the phone. Okay. When I'm 10, trying to remember a phone number and like, no, go use the phone downstairs. That's your phone. This is our phone.
Draco.
I didn't get it.
Well, y'all be trying to call and report us with Draco. Y'all need to be trying to report.
I finally got my own phone in my bedroom. I was like right at 16. But keep in mind the age group. So if I was 16, my sisters were 22, 23, my brother's 24. Nobody was even home anymore. So it was like,
y'all need to call the
did it matter? Did it even matter at that point? And I think my baby sister, if I was 16, she was 7. Okay.
Parental control. Y'all need to call them for our protection. Draco is tearing up my house. Like literally, I gotta go to Home Depot because guess what this came from, y'all? Guess what this came from?
Oh yeah, they do that. Yes, they do that. Lambo chewed up a lot of stuff. Lambo chewed up my AirPods. He chewed up my AirPods. He chewed up my JBLs. He chewed up a lot of stuff, but he's chewed up my shoes. Not a lot. He chewed up one pair of shoes, and then I had to learn. I just have to put everything up. Everything needs to be put up.
Good. I think I'm actually, well, I have way more collard seeds, so I'm probably gonna do a whole nother pot of collards and like baskets of fruits, fresh. Come on and see. Fix my wig. I gotta go home and shower and get dressed, but this is what we looking like right now, so we're gonna just have to deal with it. But anyway, so I just came to the nail salon. I know y'all just saw me at the nail salon literally a vlog ago, but I still know how in your area so that you can, you know, get at them. But I had to take them off because I got, oh my gosh,
let me tell you something. You know who came? Girl, the last Gina reaction, baby. The Gina people came out the woodwork. The Gina people came out the woodwork on that one. They were like, some things. This was just an outfit. Okay, so okay, got it wrong. I think we realized by the end of the reaction, because I was like, I thought she had gone out in that outfit, and she did not. That was a look that she created to give someone some inspiration on maybe something to wear out. And then someone had the nerve to say that sometimes I'm showing my age because some stockings are ripped, and that's the look. I have never seen ripped stockings on someone's asshole. Okay. How is it that you got rips on your ass? There's no rips anywhere else. And then you're telling us that the stockings are too small. So it would stand to reason that you busted out of the stockings. That's not telling my age. But if that's what you want to say, I don't care. Like, just the Gina people are funny. Like, the whole collection of people who got a problem with their age, I'm not one of them. So I could be telling on my age all I want. I promise you, I would not be walking around with a pair of stockings as my pants for number one. Because if I want to just be out in a G-string, then I'll just be out in a fucking G-string. I don't need a pair of ripped, nasty, slorish tights to put on like I'm doing something. If you got it like that you want to be outside in a G-string, then damn it, just be outside. Go ahead and dress like Bianca Censori, okay? Go ahead and dress like Kanye's wife and be out here naked with some pasties and a little tiny G-string on, okay? If that's what you want to do, then do that. You know what I'm saying? There is no place on heaven or earth where I will be walking around in some damn ripped on the booty stockings in a G-string. And G-string appropriate is at the beach, at the pool, and in your bedroom. There's plenty of places to wear a G-string in the booty club. Okay? If you want to be at the strip club, G-string very appropriate. Okay? For the people working there. Okay? For the workers. So we're appropriate places to wear a G-string. Okay? The strip club, absolutely. If you work there. If you're thirsty, go right on ahead because you want to show up the girls that actually are there to make a coin. Because the girls that make a coin at the strip club, they're not leaving in a G-string. They're working in a G-string. So the girls that show up to the strip club who try to show up the actual girls who are there to make a coin, it's giving thirst. Okay, that's dope. In case you didn't know, somebody's going to tell you today, and it's going to be me. Okay, when you go looking extra slorish to the strip club with your friends because you guys want to meet guys that want to see the professional girls dance, slorish. Okay, it looks slow, especially when you want to dress like a stripper. Okay, let the girls have their place and do their job. Okay, if you must. The beach, the pool, and your bedroom. Nobody needs inspiration on how to go out with a crop top tee with no bra, ripped up stockings, and your ass out in some ripped on the booty stockings. That's not telling my age. You got to be kidding me. People are weird. Okay? And as far as how Keesha dresses and how people should dress and everybody dress, I have never gotten on here and told anybody that anybody needs to dress like me or her or somebody else. If I say I don't like how someone dresses, that's just what I'm saying. Okay? Don't be bothered by me. Okay? I've never said Piano Praiser needs to dress like India and India needs to dress like Cheyenne and Bella and all of y'all need to dress like me. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Nobody cares how Keesha dresses. Keesha can't dress. Keesha dresses horrible. And me saying that doesn't mean anything. If Keesha dresses classy, that's not how she dresses in these videos. So if that's not how she really dresses, good for her. But when I'm sitting here doing a reaction and I see an ugly outfit and I want to say I don't like it, why do you care? To whoever's in the bushes, okay? Why do you care? It is ugly. And if you dress like her, that's your business. When you put up a vlog and it crosses my timeline, maybe I'll come and do a reaction on it or maybe not. Okay. Otherwise, it's this ugly outfit and these Dahmer glasses we talking about at the moment. Okay. And if this is just for play on her videos, I'll never know because I don't know this woman in real life and don't care to. Okay. Won't know, won't happen.
It is, but at this point,
Because ma'am was giving very much on shut up mode when she was in Check a Bitch Land. Okay. And where was Check a Bitch Land? It was over there at August birthday party where there were many people ready to check her. Open your mouth and you will be checked. Okay. She was very much giving quiet, very much into her phone, very much minding her business and looking very bothered to be there.
that's literally all I could do. So that's what I did. And the guy who worked there was Vietnamese, and I ate to his funds. Like, he owns a house. He was like, yeah, I got it. Like, we make good money, but not that good money. Like, we got to put our money towards this or towards that. Like, I don't know. It was just like, I don't know. He was just such a kind person. Like, he was super kind. I love meeting kind people. He was kind to everybody. Gotta be planted
Girl,
within
we're
certain
just gonna skim
time
through this because I don't
I
think
may
she's
want
saying
to put
anything.
some more soil. Another strawberry plant, either.
Oh my God, it's the strawberry
Mhm.
plants. Okay,
Like the
so
pots we had at
she's
the house
on
because-
her.
Yeah, I'm about to take this thing, y'all.
All right,
All these
let's
what
get
we're
back
gonna
in
be
the
doing
car.
today is going to Home Depot, starting these next round of seedlings, and then I'm going to. I ate my breakfast because usually they'd be holding me up because I'm like, okay, I gotta eat. I'm like, when you hear those things, like, the girls are the girls, and they are a handful, y'all. They're a handful, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. I get it. Like, I do understand 100% why some people don't want kids. As much as that could never be me, I get it, because they are a lot. It's a huge sacrifice of your mind, body, soul, and money to be a parent. Like, it is a huge, like,
Some people don't want kids not because of the money aspect or the time aspect. Some people don't want kids because they don't want kids. It has nothing to do with any of that. Some people just don't have the desire. Like, this is one of these. I'm just popping in here and hearing her saying that. I know a couple of people who do not have children by choice, and it has nothing to do with that. It's just there's never been a desire in their heart to be a parent at that moment. I mean, you can wake up one day and change and have a different feeling. Look at Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai used to say she didn't want kids. She never really articulated it was money or time or anything like that. Maybe it was the person. She got with Jeezy, and next thing you know, it was the pandemic, and baby, they made that little girl, and she's so cute, and she looks like Ma'am Sunshine. But at the end of the day, it's like, Keesha, once again, what are you talking about? You know, she went because you want me to tell you why she went? This is why she went. Hold on, let me find it for you. I'm gonna have to. Girl, she went for this reason.
That's my man, bitch.
Don't try to read me out. And my man, thank you to my man.
Okay. That's why she was there. Okay. Okay.
Like, you have to be committed to it, because if you're not in love with being a parent, it could instantly take over and consume you in the worst way possible. And that's not good. That's why there are people who aren't the best parents, because they weren't really in love with it. It kind of just happened for them, and then it's like, this is overwhelming. Like, this is definitely way more than I bargained for, and I wasn't bargaining for nothing because I didn't want kids. So it could be a lot. So luckily for me, I've always wanted to be a mom. Like, I love the girls, because it gets to be exhausting. Like, people always give me compliments, like, oh my gosh, you're so patient with them. Oh my gosh, like, you're just such a good mom and stuff like that. And I love hearing those comments, but don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm still human, so I do get overwhelmed. I do have to check myself sometimes. I do have to correct myself sometimes. I do have to apologize sometimes. Like, I do believe in apologizing to your kids. So I don't really have to apologize much, but I'm talking about, like, what was the most recent apology? I feel like I apologized to one of them because I thought they did or didn't do something that they either did or didn't do. I can't remember if they did do something or they didn't do something. Whichever one it was, I was yelling at them and I was loud and wrong. And they're like, yes, I did, mommy, and they proved it. Or, no, I didn't, mommy, and they proved it. Whichever way it was going. And I immediately was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I love you so much. I'm like, mommy made a mistake. I'm so sorry. Do you forgive me? And then, of course, they
Hi, Verena Boo.
I believe in
hey,
apologizing
Boo.
because I want to be an example to the girls. It's too many people in this big age that do not know how to take accountability, how to say sorry. And that's just because when they...
Is she talking about, she said there's people who don't know how to take accountability and say sorry? Girl, stop it.
We're growing up, and this is my personal belief. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor, and nothing like that. But it's just when they were growing up, they didn't hear that. Like, I've seen it all the time, like where parents would do something to their kids or say something to their kids or accuse their kids of something, and when they mess up, it's just like, well, you know, next time still make or something like that. And it's never like letting your kid know it is a safe and okay thing to say, I'm sorry, I messed up. Like, learn how to say that. And the biggest way that I can make sure the girls say it to one another or their peers or whomever is if they hear mommy and daddy doing it often. So I make sure, like, I let them know, like, I'm sorry, like, mommy is sorry. And I also let them know, like, if you're not in a space to, like, receive that apology, or if you need more time, then also let me know, which they've never needed that with me because, you know, I'm mom, so that's never been an issue. But even with each other, they do. Or if they're just like overwhelmed and frustrated, like they will. So they'll, and I've taught them, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be upset, but you have to know how to do it in a healthy way. We're human, so you are going to get very upset. Like, I can't tell the girls something that I can't even do myself, like, especially when they're kids and they're
Okay, we're gonna pivot off of this real quick because I can't. I wanted to talk about this real quick. I watched this morning, but I wanted to, let's just talk about this real quick. So you guys know, ma'am, hold on a second. Let's just pivot for a second. Sis was talking about finding rental properties on damn Zillow. Okay. She might need to call Keesha. Keisha's Peach. Keesha is licensed in many states, so maybe she can help you.
What's up?
She has been looking on Zillow for a place, and I guess her subscribers let her know that you can look for a house on Zillow and you pay a one-time fee, and it pays for all of your application fees and everything, girl.
So as many of you guys know, I have to be out of my current rental property.
So she was able to kind of not forfeit, but she was kind of able to shimmy pop her way out of eviction court by agreeing to leave. And I think they just had mercy on her. Number one, she paid the money that was owed. Number two, she had just had a set of twins in the NICU. And I think they probably would have, by the time they would have gotten her out, it would have been in this time frame anyway. So I think she was able to kind of finesse, if you will, getting out on her terms. So here we go.
Property by Monday, March 31st, 2025. Well, I've been making videos all day, all yesterday about finding a place. And today, one of the Peaches in a Peach Patch over on Facebook, she was like, Peaches, try Zillow. You can go through private owners on Zillow. You can apply directly on Zillow.
Isn't this giving Strong Mommy Chrissy, how Strong Mommy Chrissy has to finesse her bad credit and her bad eviction history to get places, and they bamboozle unsuspecting property owners like ourselves who might just want to earn a little cute coin and not leave our houses empty, because there are squatters and weirdos that like to take from people who work hard to have a little bit more than who like to have a little bit more or extra. And there's always some takers out here to try to ruin stuff for people who work hard. Okay. So listen to this, guys. Before you put your good townhouse, you and Boo are getting married and you want to put your house up for rent, baby, and manage it yourself, be careful, because this is what's in the bushes waiting to come and rent your property.
Look for the things that say instant apply. So I went and I did it. I went ahead and I applied.
This is on some, I don't think I need to talk to anybody over here on how to get a place, because I'm sure everybody has what they want and what they need. This is what's lurking out and about to fuck up your shit.
For the first property that I liked. It was a $35 application fee through Zillow, and you apply directly on Zillow. This is not sponsored. This is my true experience. So I went ahead and I submitted the application. Well, with Zillow, you pay $35 one time and you can apply to as many properties as you like, as long as they have the instant apply feature through Zillow. It goes ahead and it does your rental history. You can upload your paycheck stubs, bank statements, whatever, directly on Zillow, and you can apply to as many properties as you like, and you don't pay anything extra. You already paid that $35 one time. Y'all, I kid y'all not. In less than 30 minutes, I got realtors responding back to me. I got private owners responding back to me. I'm like, whoa, this is real. I posted on Facebook about it. I thought was thinking the Peach that told me to do it, and I told everybody else, hey, if you're looking for a place, just try this option. And some people was like, oh my God, this is a scam. Like Peaches, Zillow full of scammers, da da da. But many more people was telling me this worked. Look at this. Now here are some positive comments I got. Sierra said, that's how I just got my new place with evictions. Yes.
Do you see this? Do you see this little kind of sub-market of people who are trolling Zillow because they have fucked up their credit and their ability to be able to rent conventionally? So unsuspecting homeowners who want to rent their shit out, people know that just like you want to save a coin by hiring a management company, they are with the shits and they have a history of evictions, and they coming straight to your property. Okay. That's how I took this whole, when I heard this video, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Because I mean, I feel like I've seen Peach evicted like 4 or 5 times in the last 3 years.
Scar, I don't know how to say her name.
So the likelihood is that
yep, it works. I got our new house.
The likelihood is she's not fulfilling anybody's lease. Okay. But this is where people with no credit, no eviction, no apartment history go to scam unsuspecting property owners.
Same way. Just be careful of the scammers. A lot of people in my comments are saying, oh, it's scammers. But she said, just be careful. Shemaine Walker said, I just moved into a 3-story townhome. God is good. Brand new. We are the first tenants to ever live here. I have 1 eviction on my credit, and my landlord is a private owner I found through Zillow. If you need help, inbox me. So a lot of people are getting places this way. Ebony said, this is exactly how I just got my new apartment. Zillow application with a private owner. Miss Wanda said, yep, that's exactly how I found my place that I'm moving in this week.
Look at all this. You see how it's not, you see how you find your own tribe on YouTube? Look, she puts this up and everybody is flocking to tell her, girl, I done did the same thing. Okay. I was like, oh, okay. This was just information for me in the back of my mind. If I'm ever in this position where I wanted to rent something out to somebody, baby, it won't be on no Zillow. It won't be. Your guy used the management company. They're like the feds. They just making private landlords have harder stipulations, creating issues for normal renters, right? That you have to jump through damn hoops if you actually have a good rental history. Let me tell you, I had such a weird experience the last time I rented a place, which is what forced me into home ownership. The last townhouse I rented was absolutely a fucking nightmare. um almost 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. And that was a freaking nightmare.
Weekend.
I guess it was 20 years ago now.
Shauna said that's how I rent, period. Shantia said exactly what my sister did. And how you say her name? Yanelle Rose. She said that's how I found my landlord. This post on my Facebook, OP Trash, this post is on my Facebook. It currently has 198 comments. Feel free to read them for yourself. And 161 shares. I'm not getting paid for this. I am really somebody actively looking for a place to rent. I'm shocked. The fact that I could just pay the $35 one time, and for the next 4 weeks, I can apply for other places and not have to pay another application fee. From my own experience right now, it's been great. I feel real good, real happy, real hopeful. Of course, we're always going to be aware of scammers, but I feel like it's all going to work out. So many people in these 198 comments had positive experiences, and those who saying it's full of scammers, they haven't been scammed. They just being negative. So I know everything gonna work out for my good. If you're currently looking for a place, not sponsored, go check out Zillow. It's working for many of us.
Okay, very nice. Okay, good for you. Hold on a second. I think they're supposed to
This
be
is
moving
really
into a
happening. I
hotel.
am really
Okay, hold on. Let's hear the tea.
about to move in a hotel with my husband and 9 kids. As of yet, I have not been officially approved for a rental property.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the link, but she basically, when she had the kids, so she was pregnant in December, right? There was an episode. I've done a couple of videos on this, so maybe there's a couple. Okay. If you go back and look in the timeline, but in a nutshell, when she was pregnant, she was gambling, and she gambled and played with her money to pay her rent, and she lost a bunch of money. I don't know how much money she went through at the Hard Rock, but she was waiting for her TikTok and Facebook check to come, and her apartment complex was not playing with her, and they immediately filed eviction. Okay. Fast forward, she ends up in the hospital. She has the baby. She paid the rent. They wouldn't accept it, so she had to go downtown. The day she had the baby, she was going to the Sarasota clerk of courts and had to go pay the money into the trust because the apartment complex had already filed eviction and they weren't accepting her money. So she paid December, January, and then I think she paid February. February, she was in court, and basically they were like, lease violation, non-payment of rent, X, Y, and Z. We're not trying to have her stay. It was a valid eviction. I guess she was able to negotiate with the attorneys that she would leave by the end of the month. Maybe she presented her hospital records, let them know that she, whatever she was going through, she just had twins, her husband doesn't work, maybe it's a tragedy. Anyway, maybe they're not watching her videos. Anywho, they canceled the eviction, but they signed an agreement that she would leave by the end of the month. If she doesn't leave by the end of the month, then they can evict her. They can properly evict her again. But they canceled the eviction, and basically she agreed to move by and be out of the property by March 31st because I think they probably had mercy on her. That's my only explanation for it. Because they don't say what the stipulations were to the agreement and how they came to the agreement, other than the proceedings were canceled due to both parties signing an agreement. When you click on the agreement states that she was going to leave by such and such date. So they made, and that was it. But I did a couple of videos, so the videos are there. Just go click on anything that you see with Peach if you want more detail. Other than that, that's it. But they are living in a pretty decent house, a nice place. They haven't had CPS over there, I don't think. The last place, if you remember, before they left, they had CPS over there like 3, 4, 5 times. It was a mess. This place seems to be a nice place. Peach is always going live in their, the common area at the apartment complex, using all of the amenities. And They got to be gone in a week. So she's looking for a place. Do I think she already found a place? Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't she have? Anybody smart would have found, you got 9 kids and a husband who doesn't work. Okay. Of course you should have found a place by now, but she says that she has not. And allegedly she says she's moving into a hotel. So hopefully that helps. Okay.
Property, which is absolutely okay with me. Like I previously stated, I already purchased a hotel. I already know the hotel rooms, etc. It doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. I'm not stressed out. Now, I have been doing research about what we should bring to the hotel and what we shouldn't. My family has never lived in a hotel. I have lived in a homeless shelter for 21 days before I even knew the power of 21, but I've never lived in a hotel long term, like more than 5 days, never ever. So what I found is that each family member should bring at least 5 outfits, 1 swimsuit, and at least 2 pair of shoes, 1 pair of closed-toe shoes, 1 pair of like flip-flops or Crocs. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do that. I'm about to start packing up the kids' shoes. Now y'all know I got 9 kids and we're a family of 11, but the twins don't wear shoes, thank God. Everybody else does wear shoes. So I'm gonna show you guys how we are packing to prepare for our hotel. What exactly are we doing? How we're packaging up? What is my mindset when it comes to organizing the kids' things, etc. When we get into the actual room, I'll have everything all organized. All of this is going to be done while the children are at school. My children aren't going to experience packing. They're not going to experience watching us move things out. I hired movers, so all of that stuff is going to be taken care of. When my kids come home from school, one day this week, we're just gonna go to the hotel like it's a vacation. That's literally, it's just a vacation. We're only gonna be here for a little bit, for a moment, before we move into our own home. So it's absolutely okay. Some of you guys are saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for Gregory McKay. Kids gonna bully him." No, he not. My son does not go to a predominantly Black ghetto ass school where they.
Why do we as Black people always got to catch random stray shots that we are the most horriblest people on the face of this earth? A random ass ghetto school. Girl, the white kids or the Latino kids can make fun just like anybody else. Why is it the Black people haters? Why? It's like a virus. It's like a virus on the underbelly of the culture of the people who love to throw the culture under the bus because of their subpar, low life living and ignorant ass ghetto behavior. Why I got to be ghetto because you're ghetto? Why I got to be ghetto? Why my kid got to be ghetto because y'all ghetto and they're talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Did you hear that? So the people that make fun are ghetto because your mama gambled away all the rent money 2 days before she was supposed to have twins with damn 9 kids in the house and a husband that doesn't work. Okay. So the people talking about it are the ghetto folk, but you're not ghetto for gambling away all your money with 7 kids, pregnant with twins, and a husband that doesn't work. And now you're talking about pulling the wool over your kids' eyes to make them not know what they probably already really know, is that mom has a problem with money. Mom knows how to make money. Mom knows how to make a bag, but mom also loves to go run that bag to the casino. Run that bag to the casino. And then if you talk about it, you ghetto ass Black people. Okay. But you're the one making a video. How about we would never know? We would never know, but you're making a bag off of this nonsense.
It's gonna bully him. No, he not. My son does not go to a predominantly Black ghetto ass school where they bully kids for having life issues. I doubt predominantly black ghetto ass school where they
Well, considering that you're not going to tell the kids that they're moving, it's going to be a shock to him. He's going to be like, "What? I live in a high class, high sedity townhouse community." And we came home one day and we're on fake vacation. We're on fake staycation, okay? You're creating Disneyland for your kids cuz they're going to think they're on some fake staycation, but everybody else knows the truth that mom was pregnant with twins and a husband that doesn't work and gambled all the church money and got them kicked out of their nice apartment complex that they were enjoying living in. So mom created a fairy tale situation so that when they came home from school, they would be packed up like they're on vacation, but y'all really staying at a hotel because mom doesn't have any credit. Okay? Okay?
before we move into our own home. So it's absolutely okay. Some of you guys are saying, "Oh, I feel sorry for Gregory McKay. Kids gonna bully him." No, he not. My son does not go to a predominantly black ghetto ass school where they bully kids for having life issues. I doubt Gregory McKay is going to be bullied. And even if he was to be bullied, my son is just like me. He understands, like, this is just a part of adversity. This is due to your
The lie
mom.
detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Gambling addiction and not paying her rent. This is a consequence, but it's temporary. We're going to get through this. Your mom is an excellent problem solver. Don't worry. We got this. So my children, they're all like my school age children that can understand. They're all fully aware of what's going on. But I also teach my kids not to give a fuck. They're like me. Like, don't give a fuck about what nobody say.
Okay.
We're going to push through this adversity and we're going to be okay. So I know for sure Gregory McKay will be fine. Now, will my family be comfortable? No. Going from we're already in a small place, a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhome, to being in hotel rooms, it's going to be uncomfortable. We're going to be cramped up even more. However, we love each other, and I'm certain we'll get through this. It'll be uncomfortable, but you have to be uncomfortable in order to grow. So let's get to packing.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
My God. Girl, she said a
Patch.
black
I see a
ghetto
lot of you
school.
guys are getting upset about what I said in my video when I said Gregory McKay goes to a predominantly white school. So basically, he's not going to get bullied.
No, you didn't say he goes to a predominantly white school. You said he doesn't go to a predominantly black ghetto ass school. He does not go. Nobody cares about a school that is not black. Okay? Like, period. Nobody cares about that. What you said was your son doesn't go to a predominantly black ghetto ass school. That's what you said.
Us moving into a hotel. The chances of that happening is slim to none. And even if that does happen, Gregory McKay is just like me. He's very sure of himself. He understands what we're going through. This is a part of life. It's just adversity.
Girl,
Yes, it was
it's clean up on
self-inflicted
aisle 7
adversity
going
because your
on.
mom chose to gamble instead of paying the bills on time. He understands that. We're going to get through this like we always get through stuff, right? A lot of you guys want to be offended. Oh, so you're saying predominantly black schools full of bully? Are you saying white people don't bully, white kids don't bully? I'm saying yes, from my own personal experience as a black person in Florida that comes from the hood. My experiences at predominantly white schools were positive. My experience with white people for the vast majority of my life have been better than my experience.
How does a cesspool collective of people exist? Like, it's just, my God. This is such a cesspool of people who feel like they just hate their own culture. Where do they come from? How do they all end up on YouTube? How do they all end up on here? It's crazy. I've never seen so many people who just are so free to speak so ignorantly about their own culture. And I'm sure there's others that exist because I'm not one of those. I'm not going to say all black people do this and all this do that. But there is a category of cesspoolian ass people from their culture, whatever that culture might be, who feel emboldened to get up on this internet and trash. It could be women speaking on women, men speaking on men, this speaking on that, blase, the whatever. I'm not even putting a whole tag to it of which and what. I'm just saying, who is it's like being a fucking traitor. It's like being a damn traitor. Cause some woman says something about me, I'm gonna be mad at all women. All you bitches ain't shit. Who? No, that person might not be shit, but all people in that culture or group are not ain't shit ass people just because one person did me dirty. Come on now.
With black people. When it comes to my child, Gregory McKay, just like me, he has gone to some
This is my thing. And you call this boy's name out like his full government all the time.
Predominantly black schools that were public. He has been to the best public schools that were actually white, predominantly white. And now he currently goes to a charter school that's also predominantly white. And I live in Florida. I want you guys to understand, in Florida, it's not like Georgia where it's a lot of black wealth and it's a predominantly black school where everybody's doing well. That's almost non-existent in Florida, especially the parts.
Girl, Georgia. Okay. And look, Georgia people, don't get mad at me, but if you follow me on Instagram, there were some numbers put out recently that wealth may be smoke and mirrors in some places. Okay.
So the way,
but it could be some derivative of, partially at Fulton County. But I will bubble it back up on my Instagram and you guys tell me. But anyway, so she's saying Georgia, there's a lot of black people with money, and that is true. That is definitely true.
The way Florida works is our schools are zoned by what area you live in. Most black people live.
Everybody's schools are zoned by how they live. Where they live is where your school is. It's called neighborhood schools. If you want to go to school outside of your neighborhood to a school that specializes in science, STEM, arts, whatever, you apply to go to the magnet schools, or you go to a charter school. You have charter schools, magnet schools, and you have regular public neighborhood schools
in the same area,
or just regular ass private school
area. When black people start to move to more suburban areas in Florida, what the white folks do is they pull their kids out of that public school that is zoned for, and they send their children to either a free public charter school, which then will still be predominantly white, or they will send their children to a private school. My son goes to a free public charter school that is predominantly white. The chances of him getting bullied are slim to none just because of the thinking is different in predominantly white schools. I know y'all hate to admit it. Y'all be like, that's a lie. That's a lie. From our experiences, it has always been positive. It's been the black low income schools where my child has gotten picked on. My child get picked on for wearing Walmart shoes. My child will get picked on for not having Jordans. My child get picked on because I'm struggling to pay for for school lunch. We've experienced that as well through our own family. My own family members telling my son he act like a white boy while he talk like that. Or all he do is play video games. All he do is read books. Oh, he act like you know how black folks talk. They bully him for the way he wear his hair and things like that. Meanwhile, our experiences at predominantly white schools have been welcoming The only issues we've ever had was with adults. Even when my son was in sixth
With
grade at a
adults. With
predominantly
adults.
Black and Hispanic school, he was bullied. And we ended up getting a scholarship so he can go to a different school, whether it was a free public school in a better neighborhood or it was a private school. The state of Florida will pay for it. I forget the name of the scholarship. I'll look it up. But if your child gets bullied, they immediately become eligible for it. I ended up homeschooling Gregory McKay for that school year. And then I put him in a free public charter that was predominantly white because of what I'm saying. They don't get bullied like that. Of course, there are kids that get bullied in other places. Oh, I'm Black, I'm going to a white school that hates Black people and things like that. But for us, no, that hasn't been our experience. My experience of bullying has always been from Black women. Even in my lifetime, it's been Black women. My mom, a Black woman, was my first bully. On the internet, I get bullied by Black women. And people love to say, well, that's because your audience is Black. No, my audience is very diverse. White women watch me. White men watch me. um Hispanic people watch me, Asians. Even in my classes, I have white women, Asians, people in Australia, all over the world in my classes. Yet on the internet, I get bullied predominantly by Black people, Black women. So I stand firm on what I said. You don't have to like it, but it's still our truth. It's still how it typically works in Florida. Kids in the hood, all they care about is outer image. They be going through things in their own life and they try to mask it by picking on motherfuckers. That's just like some of y'all. Ever since I said, oh, I have to be out of my house by March 31st, we're going to move. So, oh, what kind of mom are you? You're a bad parent. Oh, CPS need to take care. Like all day in my comments yesterday, even this morning, just evil, mean shit all day long. Black women. Meanwhile, even when it comes to the Zillow thing, a white woman told me about Zillow. It wasn't a Black woman. It wasn't a Black person saying, Peaches, go on Zillow. A white woman said, hey, Peaches, go on Zillow, apply like this, blah, blah, blah. And I did it. And when I did it, and I'm liking the way it is, I come tell everybody. Now Black people are chiming in and saying, yes, it worked. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't tell me that in advance. Nobody Black told me that in advance. That's just the way it is. They like to point out your flaws, Black folks, in my opinion, like to point out your flaws, kick you while you down, just so they could feel better about themselves instead of giving you a hand up. My hand up experiences have always come from white people. I appreciate them. And then I go back and I give it to my Black community because
And it was the nice white people who were at the county filing those papers for you to get the fuck up out their property. Okay. Okay. They were the nice people, okay, who feel sorry for you because of your behavior, your irresponsible behavior, running to the casino. Okay.
I do love Black people. I mean, I don't like none of you
Okay.
motherfuckers at all. I don't like nobody, but I do love Black people. And I know that we perish for lack of knowledge. So anytime I learn something, I do try to take it back to my community. But back to what I'm saying, yes, I feel like my son will not be bullied at his predominantly white school about our living arrangements. That comes from Black children who have Black parents who are fucking bullies. You hoes are grown adult bullies. You teach it to your children, and that happens in lower income areas because instead of admitting that they're going through similar situations or have been through similar situations, they prefer to kick you while you're down in
Let me
order.
tell you something. I lived my whole entire life in one house, and that's fact checkable. Okay. My parents bought a particular home in Englewood, New Jersey, the year before I was born. And we sold that house 8 years ago after my dad was carried out to go home and be with my mom in eternity. Okay. They owned the same house for damn over 40 years. Oh, how long was that, girl? Maybe was it close to 50? It was 45, 40 some years. Okay. I've never been evicted. I've never been asked to leave. I've never not paid my rent. Okay. I went from being a renter and bought my own house as a single woman. I've never had the experience you've had, ma'am. My dad wasn't running to a casino to gamble away his paycheck. Okay? All right? My mom never worked. Well, she worked before she had kids. Okay? But my experience with my mom was always at home. Okay? And that's it. And it's not coming from a place of better, but I just love how people who are on the fringe and they do whatever they want and they get called out for that's not normal, sis. When you say that's not normal, sis, they get mad. They get mad when you say that's not normal, sis. They want to think and feel because where they grew up or the people they've surrounded themselves with, it's very much giving normal. Okay. Okay. But everybody hasn't been through that. Okay. Everybody hasn't been evicted. Everybody has not lived in a fucking hotel. Everybody doesn't have a parent who gambles away all the money. Everybody doesn't have all this drama going on in their life at all. That is not everybody's experience. But you can't tell some people on this internet that that's the case. You can't. There's some people who just want to believe that everybody is like $2 away from being homeless. Okay? Period. Period. Everybody is not 1 foot out the door, baby. Everybody is not one job loss away. Okay? There's something called savings, investments, and baby, good old equity. There's so many. Everybody is not one paycheck away from packing up and living on the streets. She might think that because that's what they do. That's her mentality. That's why she's always a gambling session away from packing up and displacing her kids. That's what people are talking about, Peach. That's what people are talking about. That you always seem to be one YouTube, TikTok paycheck away from have disaster. That's what they're talking about, but it comes back to black people are bullies. Y'all are so mean. Y'all be talking about me. All that. Girl, shut up. It's the pity parties for me, and it's the low-key manipulation and finesse to not talk about what goes on and want people to shut up, because you've got people out here who are trying to have guru status, but they don't walk and talk. The walk and talk don't match. The walk and talk don't match. She just wants you to shut up and not say anything. She can tell you how to make a bag. Can she tell you how to keep a bag? Can she tell you how to invest a bag? Can she tell you how to save a bag? Can she tell you how to use the bag to pay your fucking bills? Pay what you owe first. Not run to the casino. Not give your husband who doesn't work a paycheck. Girl, a mess.
Daddy a fool. That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. We're done here. Okay? You guys take a minute and hit the thumbs up for me. We still have 311 and we have 112 likes. So over 200 that have not hit the thumbs up. I hope that you will. Y'all been sitting here for an average of at least 25 minutes apiece. If you've been here that long, won't you go ahead and hit that thumbs up? She damn sure can't tell how, y'all. Okay, she can't. No, she cannot tell people how to pay rent. She just can't. That's not possible. Since I have been watching Peach get kicked out of wherever she's living all the time. All the time. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you guys over at Real Talk Bougie. A mess. A mess. Okay, I will talk to you later. There's always someone who wants to be stupid. I swear to God. There's always one dummy in the mist, okay? One dummy in the mist, and baby, okay? Ugh. When you ask someone to do something, it's an ask. It's not a tell. And it's like, bye. Goodbye. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Okay. Let me pop this. Okay. My God. A bunch of fucking dummies. Okay. If you guys saw that comment. Oh, thank you. Thank you to everybody who hit the thumbs up. And to anybody in the bushes who did not. It's the watch time that pays. Understand that. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. I know, right? Girl, it's okay. Girl, it's the watch time that matters, right? Hey, Breezy, we're not going to talk about it. We're not giving no shine. No shine to dummies, okay? If you're a dummy, you get no shine. You just get blocked. You get blocked, okay? Period. You said 86,000 seconds.